Hey, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Well, the Stars are out tonight here in Los Angeles to watch the Kings. I had to pull my broadcaster away from autograph seeking. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Ducks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Anaheim's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Quick pass to Granlund. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Quick feed to Kempe. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Granlund. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Kopitar's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Here's a shot. He scores! Captain!
We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Kings and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
And he catches that one with the glove. Forsberg's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that and makes a nice cover.
Taken along the wall by Doughty. Sends it over to Kempe. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Fiala. Fires it! Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Picked up along the wall by Kempe. Here's a blast! Fantastic save! Puck grab by Kempe. What pressure here in the offensive end. There's a hit on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Lets it fly. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Looks to pass it to the Ferrier. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. We got a penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Anaheim's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Trying to clear the puck. The Ducks gain possession. Taken by Vetrano. From the point, looks to make something happen. Turns it away.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Helenia slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. And the puck's kicked free. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. McTavish is ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Kings come up with the defensive zone draw. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. And he puts it away to make the save. They get it out of the defensive end. The Ducks look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to McTavish. To his teammate. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. The Kings take control of the faceoff. And a stick break setup. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And somehow he hangs on. And now it's grabbed by Kreider. And that's broken out. Puck scooped up by Byfield. Dishes it off. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. Anaheim's moving the puck through center ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Ducks are up by one after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it across. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And the puck's booted away. Taken by Vetrano.
Kuba's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Anaheim's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. LA's got the win off that draw. Hit on the play, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Here in the back half of this period, the Ducks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Angles it over to Doughty. Handles the pass from the right side. To the front! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Takes the feed. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Kopitar's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Blocked in traffic. Into the offensive zone. Nice poke check. The Ducks take it along the wing. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. Into the attacking area from the left side. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Kings have it now. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And he takes the pass. Strong defensive effort. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team sign poster, which will give away a tonight's game.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Ducks are up by 1 in this one because they're controlling the game, James. They're dictating the pace of play, and they're converting on their opportunities.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Kopitar's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Handles the puck. Fires it on net. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, and be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Anaheim's been firing on all cylinders here early in this second period, and they continue to lead this one. Los Angeles wins the draw here in the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Terry. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? You mess with the bull, you get the horns. Here we go.
This is all about safeguarding the Stars, isn't it? They're the elite players in the game. When they get hit like that, as a teammate, you got to back them up.
In a word, spirited from these two rivals.
That's a nice way to put it, James. Every time you hear the boards go, it's an extra shove or it's an extra hit. But these two teams, every time they do it, they just have a little bit more. And that's why a rivalry is what it is.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Works it across to Terry. Here's a shot. And he had the answer on that one. Picked up along the boards by Vetrano. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Doughty. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Kopitar's got it against the boards. Off the outside of the post and stays out. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! Makes a save. Here's a short pass to the Ferrier. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Doughty. Feeds it over. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Anaheim's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Ducks take possession off the faceoff. From the point, and stuffs that big bomb. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Anaheim's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal!
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Ducks continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
From the neutral zone now. Scrum along the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. Slides the puck down low. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
He got all of that hit. Puck picked up by Fogle. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Anaheim's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Kings win it. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Hammers it on net. Turns him away. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Byfield. Great read with the stick. Gautier's got it on the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Taken along the wall by Paling. Great heads-up play with the stick by LaFerriere. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's knocked away by Hillison. Quick feed to Moore. And makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the frame has been played here. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck grab by Vetrano. Moves it over to Terry. And now he moves it to Granlund. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Across the line. Grabs control of it at the point. Sends a pass over. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Fiala.
Los Angeles is generating momentum off of the turnovers and the interceptions that they're creating by being in good positions and utilizing their sticks. This is still a close one, though. They've got to convert if they want to win this game.
The Ducks have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. LA's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Kings have been called for hooking. The Ducks send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Up the neutral zone now. Puts it on net, and he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Well, James, sometimes on a power play with more time and space, you can get lulled to sleep, and that's exactly what this has been happening here, as it's been lackluster, unable to even get a shot on net so far.
Picked up along the wall by Foma. And there's another stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Turcotte's carrying it ahead. Shot! Denies him! The Ducks have it against the wall. A Ferrier's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. Denied by the goaltender.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Moves it to the trap. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Ceci. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. They've got numbers. Sends it across. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck just throws it out. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Anaheim's got a 3-1 lead. Off the draw, they take possession. Great forecheck by Granlund. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Moves around along the half wall. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Let's get the call.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
LA sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Big play inside the defensive zone.
Armia's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Centering pass! What a chance, but they can't connect. Quick pass to Armia. Receives the pass.
Kopitar's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
Shuts him down. Good use of the body on the play. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Makes the save again.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Kings fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Kreider. Killorn's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Passes it to Fiala. Across the line, down the left wall. Jabs the puck away. He scores! We'll talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is an incredibly there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Inside the offensive zone. Quick feed to Killorn. Oh, great glove save by Forsberg. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles is still trailing by one as they step in for the draw. And now it's grabbed by Minchikov. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Here's a chance! And he stakes that one with the glove. The Kings continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Strome's won the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Killorn. Passes it over. And he slides it quickly to Dumoulin. Big-time save on a big-time shot. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Bank pass off the boards. Takes a shot. And he comes up with it. Gustav's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Granlund's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Moves it to Granlund. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. And there's the save. Passes it over to Perry. Here's a short pass to Doughty. LA's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Hillison.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Broken up by Trouba. Slides the puck to Terry. And now it's to Vetrano. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Well past the midway mark of this period, Anaheim's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Kopitar's won it off the faceoff. Los Angeles plays it along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Slides it on over to Lacombe. Killorn stick handling in his own zone. Poked away by Doughty. Moves it quickly over to LaFerriere. Moves the puck. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Quick shot. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along. Quick pass to LaFerriere. Great reach with the poke check by Lacombe. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end now. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Slides the puck over to McTavish. Taken by Payling. What a steal in his own end.
The Kings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. But they got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in. But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Los Angeles trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. And the keeper's going to play it. They go on the attack through center. To the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. But you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Anaheim's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
Drives it to the crease! And that goes off a player in front. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance! Anaheim's got the puck inside the defensive zone. LA's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Into the empty net, they score!
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
The Kings have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. LA's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Unleashes a cannon! There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. A deflating night on the ice, and I don't think the coaching decisions helped deciding to keep the goalie out and serving up all those empty netters.
I don't get it, and I've been a coach, I've been a player, and I'm still questioning this one, James. You take your goaltender out, you're trying to get a buzz at the end of the game and get your team back in it, perhaps the win, the late goal, and then you get one scored against, and then it continues. You got to put your tender back in. Come on.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.